What is up, guys? Renner79 here. We're back with X-Plane 11. We're going to be flying the Carenado Premier 1A driver. It's a pretty cool bird. It's fast. We got the Garmin 750 GTN from RealityXP installed. We have a lot of custom scenery. Right now we're at KSE Aspen, Payway Airport, and we got some custom ortho going on. Behind me, sorry it's going to get loud. Some custom traffic. It's Traffic Global, I believe, from Just Flight. I really recommend this AI traffic if you just want to get up and fly, not have to worry about a bunch of stuff. Like I said, this airport I did mess with the orthos that came with it and did my own orthos. We also got runways that are curved or contoured runways going with the ortho. There's a awesome tutorials from a YouTuber called Simulation Channel Deluxe. I'll link his YouTube channel. He has some great tutorials. So we did a lot of my ortho. This is a fresh install of XP, and I had to install a bunch of plugins and everything like that. But it's running really smooth. We got Active Sky for our weather with XVision and XVivid preset with some tweaks, and the weather looks amazing. So let's take a look at the airport real quick, and we'll talk about our arrival in Salt Lake. All right, so like I said earlier, we're in Aspen. It's a Payway Airport, and I did tweak these orthos inside the infield or the airfield, make them look more like the rest of my ortho. Using a lot of add-ons. We have Ortho 4XP throughout the entire U.S. Zoom level 17. Using short final designs, trees, his textures for the non-ortho areas, which is pretty much anywhere not in the U.S. We're going to be flying to Salt Lake City, Kilo Sierra Lima Charlie. That's another short final design, or Mr. X6 airport. And it should be a pretty good flight. We'll go over some things that have been going on in my life and the channel updates, that kind of stuff. But we got a lot of stuff to go over while we're flying, and should be a pretty cloudy flight. Unfortunately, we have a lot of awesome scenery, but it's gonna be a lot of overcast. But hopefully, we get some good shots of the beautiful mountain ranges in Colorado here. This airport right here has a lot of cool stuff. It has some ski lifts. We got a fire station here. If you notice down at the runway 33, which I'm looking at right down in your picture there, it slopes down, and that taxiway slopes down about probably 30 feet, and it's nice and smooth, like it is in the real airfield. So it's pretty awesome. So, but beautiful scenery here. It's gorgeous. So let's go and watch this bird take off, and we will get going. See you in a second. All right, we're in a cold and dark startup here, the Premier 1. So first thing I'm going to do is take off our static elements and turn our ground power on. All right, battery, generators, avionics.
American 714's on board with you, 180.
that down just a little bit.
What's your requested final up? He wants to stay at 23 until we get to Nantucket.
All right, we're gonna be going. Let's get to the tower here.
14 Roger, and 23 requested final.
Okay.
128, section 118.42.
1842, Virgin, 110.
That way it says it to me. Back there. There we go. All right, rud boost, trim, roll. Good to go there. Let's make sure. Seat belts. Galley. Let's go ahead and beacon on. Instrument flood. It looks good. All right. We're gonna do next. So we make sure we got everything on. That's cool. Like that. Let's go ahead and put pitot heat on. And let's get our flight plan going. How about that first? All right, flight plan is going to be going to KSLC. And put my charts here. Going to EKR. EKR. And let's go ahead and go to search. Flow procedure. Search and rescue patterns. I've never seen that before. Have you? Wow. That's freaking cool. All right. Sorry. Rival. We're going to go to Spain 7. EKR. 34 Bravo.
American 740, climb and maintain flight level 370. Climb maintain flight level 370, American 740.
I don't want that. No, I don't know. To approach. Or right. Flag.
What's the frequency for 736? I think we're on that one. 2452?
736, sorry, 118.42, 1842.
1842, we'll call American 736.
Got a flight plan here.
Delta 140, getting ready to level, flight level 190.
Let's do KAMP. That modifies a little bit.
Flight level 230.
And quick find. There we go. Perfect. All right. There is no, let's make sure terrain is on. There is no departure for this runway here, this airfield. Let's go ahead and go Angels. We got Angels 28 for this flight, 280. All right, pressure, airfield is 3020.
Alex, climb and maintain flight level 350, Delta
Okay.
14.
I think we're good. Yep. Okay. All right. Go ahead and actually let's do this real quick. Pull this baby down here.
2875, American 94.
Oh. Start engine. Left engine.
Delta 30, we're picking up continuous flight at 370, any Roger reports at 390.
Delta 30, unfortunately not, but I really haven't had any complaints.
Engine start.
Roger, thanks. Sorry about Delta 30, I'd like to request 390.
Delta 30, flying again, follow 390.
A little weird with these little notches. It took me a while to figure that out.
Delta 140, flying again, flight level, left 350, direct Nantucket.
Delta 140, clear to flight level 350, direct Nantucket.
Alrighty.
Delta 14, Cadet Center, 118.42 today.
11842, you too, Delta 14.
Okay. Make sure our pitot heat is on, like I said earlier. Done. Okay.
Yeah, 4760, Cadet Center, 128.3 today.
28.3, 4760, get it.
My parking brakes off. Taxi light should be on. Go ahead and taxi. All right, flight director is going on. We're going to actually take control for a lot of this flight here. That GPS.
204, Cadet Center, 128.75 today.
2875, American 204.
Beautiful morning here in Aspen. It's a cool airport. You got a lot of different options. Like you got Telluride, which there's a freeware that's really good. You just got to integrate it with your ortho. Makes the runways contour looks really good. You got Denver. You got some awesome airports in this area. So.
JetBlue 2259 that are ready. The 140 Cadet Center, 128.75.
I have a plane gonna go out in front of us here, so we're gonna watch it. You have the internal sounds and the external sounds turn way down when they get really loud. But that does work. You go to your X-plane settings and go to external volume for the aircraft. This Carenado bird, it actually does turn it down. I'm going to go flaps 1. He's going to go ahead and turn off on the runway where it starts. We're going to go all the way down to the contour taxiway to the contoured runway. I want to show you guys. There's a little bit of elevation change, but it does make a big difference. I think it's pretty cool. So. He's taking the active now. just like that, he's out of here. So, all right, don't want to go too fast in this little hill here. You see a slight elevation change over the 100 and some feet it is, at least. It's about probably 20 or 30 feet at least. Pretty cool. All right, landing lights going on. We do have our
2259 cross 4 or 5 miles, 45 miles north of Mantle.
flaps down 1.
Cross 4 or 5 miles north of Mantle, level 200, JetBlue 2259.
Alrighty. Pull up here a little bit, but you see how it's contoured. I think that's really pretty cool. And if you go to Simulation Channel Deluxe, he has a full tutorial on it and how to use the Ortho 1.30, which is amazing. All right, go ahead.
Airframe 019, climb maintain flight level 370. Maintain flight level 370 on 019.
The runway does pitch up a little bit up there, but we're not going to hit that. We're going to be off the ground here in a second. All right, rotate. Pause it, ready to climb. Gear up. Flaps going up. Gonna put our timer on real quick. It's already on, but we're gonna do it anyways.
28.3, JetBlue 2259. Good day.
And elevation. Still going up. Blow it out just a little bit, get some speed. Bring it back a little bit. And what we're going to do here is use our autopilot, nav, and flight level change. That wasn't too bad. Going to try to hit 170. Our speed. We are on our path here. I put my strobes on. Horrible pilot. All right, it should be. There we go. It's at 170. So we're about 2,200 feet a minute climbing here, so it's not bad. See, the actual transition with the flight level change, if you get it to where you're over speed, over what you want to be, then you're not going to drop, get speed, so it works out pretty well. There's a plane in front of us, way up there. Where's he at? There he is. Right by the compass. Gorgeous. It's a little scenery. Got a little breaking clouds. That's good because sometimes I fly these routes and I don't see nothing until I get to our airport, destination airport. So one thing we're going to do on landing, we're going to really try to get to land pretty slow, even though it says like 122 or 120 for V1 or VAPS. We're going to go ahead and try to get that. We got to try to get to like 120, because if we try to pull and flare this bird, it will go straight up. Not straight up, but it will not go down. So you almost need to be dropping and then flare to the last second. So, all right, 23,000. So as we get to our top climb here, everything's been going well. I'm getting back into the flight sims. I'm excited about Microsoft Flight Simulator for this year. It's going to be amazing. But I'm having a good time with X-Plane. I'm going to be doing some flights in the A320 from Flight Factor. I watched the tutorials on it. It's doing really good. So I'm getting better. Landing, of course, I always suck on landings, but the procedures I'm doing very good on. This aircraft, I got it down pretty good. I want to get into the Zebo mod, so I want to do some flights. So I'll be doing probably do a video a week. I'll be going. I'll be traveling a lot. I've been traveling to Texas, to the East Coast, and other places last couple months, off and on. So I got some travel too overseas coming up. So I'll be trying to post a video at least two videos a month, maybe, and then once I get stable, one a week. I am using Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro. I got the suite, and it comes with like 2019 and 2020. So I know which one I should use. I mean, obviously the newer one, but I got to go and figure out how to use that software. I haven't used that software in a long time. So yeah, I'm editing my videos with that. So hopefully they look good. Add a couple of things to them. Hopefully make them look snazzy. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll also be continuing to stream on Twitch when I can, but I'm going to try to focus on high quality 1440p videos for YouTube for you guys, because I really want, to show the beauty of X-Plane, and usually my graphics are pretty good, so it looks really good. All right, we are at 260. Ground speed's at 202. That's going to go way up once we get our top of climb here. Start cruising. We got a lot of fuel, so technically we could burn here. Oh, we got a lot of fuel, but we'll probably just keep it about 92 for the N1. See what kind of speed we get. Using X-Vision. God, it's loud. Sorry. X-Vision with the X-Vivid, I think it is, preset. I just turn on the actual contrails and make them white contrails. Pretty much everything else is standard. Tweaked a little bit, a couple of things, but what you're seeing right now is that. Also using Max FX for a little bit of saturation, color correction. And other than that, it's looking really good. Its performance is very good. I have noticed the issues at some airports, but not under 30 FPS, usually maybe 25 at the most. I've got like once or twice, but weather-wise, I don't have a huge issue at all. Like right now with these clouds, zero issues. So this, it does help. Weather engine is Active Sky XP, default clouds for that. And with this preset, it really works really well. So, all right, we're at top of climb here almost. Gonna drop her down to 92-ish, 91. How much speed we actually pick up here? We got a headwind of 58 miles per hour, so that's a lot. And for my views, I'm using X camera. It's a great program. Really recommend it. I need to hook up my Track R, but just haven't got around to it. I want to hook up Track R and make sure I have a limit set in the cockpit, so you don't see my head going through the window and stuff. So, but clouds are beautiful, but I want to see some of this beautiful scenery underneath. Because Colorado is gorgeous, and Ortho 4XP is amazing. There's a little bit of scenery over there. Little breaking clouds. Like I was saying earlier, the Flight Factor A320, great aircraft. I did watch a tutorial. Let me try to find the person that made it, because he did a full hour and 20 minutes. Micah Messer. I'll put a link in the description for his YouTube channel. Give him some support. He does live streams on YouTube. Awesome. And yeah, it's an hour and 32 minute tutorial. Goes from like startup to takeoff, top of climb, top of ascent, approaches, everything. He does a great job, and he lands that bird like his butter, man. He's an excellent job. He's a lot better at landing than me, but I'll link his channel in the description as well, so you can see his videos. But Simulation Channel Deluxe has a lot of ortho videos, how to make curved or how to make smooth sloped runways, airfields, how to color correct your ortho tiles, how to do zoom levels. If you don't have a lot of hard drive space, like I have zoom level 17 across the US, I just think it looks perfect because the resolution's just right. But you can get away with zoom level 16, especially if you're going to record in 1080p. It's not that noticeable. So I would really recommend that channel. He has some great videos, and he has a really cool way of going about it. You can tell he's a chill guy. He does stream, I think, well. So, yeah. So I've been looking at a lot of cool YouTubers. Wish I would have stayed in the game a little bit because I was getting really popular with the CRJ videos, but unfortunately, the CRJ from Jay Rawlings that he was supposed to be out, not his fault, but I think the other person who was helping him dropped the ball, but has not been released. I don't think it would be released, unfortunately. I was really looking forward to that aircraft, the next plane. So like I say, I'm using Active Sky XP. It's the beta version right now. And the regular clouds with the X-Vision preset of XVivid, and it has a messes with your clouds and makes them look amazing. Still accurate weather. It helps for like FPS and overcast conditions. I think it looks pretty good. The only issue I've seen is sometimes on lower elevations it'll clip in the mountains sometimes, but that's this X-plane thing, I think. We're going to start our approach, I think, to Eaker. Waypoint here. Yeah, we're going to hit Eaker. Got to break in the clouds for a little bit here. That's good. Usually never happens. I like the cloud shadows too. Looks really good. Oh, that's some beautiful weather. I like it.
Do you wanna stay? Don't you wanna stay? 'Cause I don't wanna chase or make you make the same mistake. Every time you pull away, you make me wanna drive away and call out your name. You got your powers over me, those powers over me. I'm going under, yeah, I'm going under, yeah. Got those powers over me, those ones I need to keep from going under, from going under, oh. You only wanna talk, all we do is talk. Can't you tell you cast your spell on me enough? Hit me with your kiss and I'll stay. Talking to your body like we got too much to say. You got your powers over me, those powers over me. I'm going under, yeah, I'm
we're gonna be doing our ascent probably at 60 miles out. Actually, 50 miles out from camp at about 1800. Then we'll there's a mountain range here that I don't like. Whoa. I don't like that. What's going on? There we no? I was pushing the wrong button. Okay. So there's a mountain range right here we're going over. So we gotta be careful for the elevation here. So I'll probably go 1,800 feet, and then we should be fine. At 2,000 foot descent, we just gotta watch it. I won't be too high at camp, and then we're gonna hit our waypoint. It should be, yeah, plague gonna be at 11,000 ish. So. I haven't used the default FMS in this plane. I watched a video, someone doing it. It's kind of rudimentary. I think the Garmin's the way to go for this aircraft. I really do. Boy, bad side of the Garmin is the, the database. You can't upgrade it. You can, but costs money, or the ones that I've seen are old. A little more modern than the one I have, the AirAct, but it is what it is. All right, guys, we're going to start our descent here at 55 miles of KMMP. This will be 11,000. And then we'll be good to go. We'll be on approach and head right into 3-4 right. Go ahead and start descending. So 1,800 first.
So it's 39 at 17, instead of maintain flight level 200. Instead of maintain flight level 200, top of 39 at 17.
I don't want to slow down too much here. That worked. Now you're going to check our weather at Salt Lake. Beautiful airport, by the way, by Mr. X. All right. We are at pressure 3023, winds at 270 at 3. No broken clouds, no significant weather, precipitation, I don't really see. Sailing 6,000 feet, visibility 10 or more miles. So once we get under the cloud deck, we should be good. Amazing. And we're going to be parking. Let's see here. Go to the FBO. Yeah, we'll go to the FBO. Should be good at this. We might adjust when we go over the mountain range here. Adjust fires a little bit. The mountains here kind of scare me, but we should be okay. We'll adjust fire if it's go a little bit lower to get our 11,000 feet. and we should be good to go from there. Cloud deck is pretty crazy right now. Should be landing in about 20 minutes. Little plane's fun though. We'll start dropping speed when we get 15 miles out from camp. Got the ILS or runway 34 right already plugged in here. All right, we're gonna start dropping this a little more. Make sure our GPS is on loc, VLOC, and our display should stay the same. At least up here, the approach. Should be able to see our glide slope localizer. All right, 19,000. I'm going to hit 11,000, so we're doing pretty good here. 28 miles, we're good. I did map my called lift dump. What it does, it brings it's like a speed brake, but it's the additional like flaps that go up on top of the wing. I don't know what you call those, but we have our speed brakes and these. This will slow us down big time. Three 023. Check. 6 minutes to hit 11,000. We want to watch this mountain range, like I said. The only thing that was worrying me is this mountain range here. Terrain is on, so. I really wish this was right here, but it's all good. Keep this up and watch. I might want to be at 150 over here.
Southwest 34, 125, 7 go back to the setup at about 350, that's report.
So slowing her down here. Like we're good. Don't see any terrain indications until we hit the damn mountain, right? We should be good. If we're at like 11,000 here, I'd be worried.
Airframe 019, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Altitude at the runway or the airfield is, I think, 4462 or 4422. Speed's good.
Traffic at 11 o'clock, 10 miles southwest, bound time in altitude below your Airbus 321. I'm looking. Just up 553, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound at flight level 350, heavy 777. Set up 553, roger inside.
All right, we hit it 11 miles out. We hit pretty much.
128.75 today. 915 today.
Beautiful scenery. All right, turn land lights on.
10 2120. Reference 019 center 128.75.
2875, 1019.
Okay, good to go there.
South of 4178, clear direction Norwich.
Wait, southwest 4178. Could we just stay on our route?
Stand by, man.
So this speed's perfect.
25, maintain lead 2000 feet.
222, we're good. We can slow down. I got speed brakes. We can slow down really quick on this beast, so I ain't too worried about it. Good approach so far. All right, so at Plague, you want to be at 11,000, and at LG, and we got 10,000. If that's even on our points here. Should be. Yeah, it is.
Southwest 4178, what was your question?
Urban Norwich, southwest 4178.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks, sir.
He's good. The mountain right in front of us is kind of ominous. Look at it. And we're turning. Nice and smooth. Pretty cloudy. Still, we get low 6,000, we should be good.
35-8, southwest 4.5. Today.
All right.
3942, squawk 3537.
3537, 942.
Approach. Yeah, I might already picked it up.
America 2120.
That glide slope is active. Like the localizer. Good. Try to slow it down a little bit here. Just a little bit. We can stay between, we can put one set of flaps. All right, let's do a final check. We have flaps at 10 to go. Got shovel now. Chevron will be at 6-1. I'll go ahead and turn on just in case. Turn on a little bit of into ice. Don't like all this cloud cover like this. Precipitation, you never know. All right, runway in sight. How far are we from our destination? 15.9. We'll put flaps, or we'll put our landing gear down at 7.
American 2120, we need 10 left of weather.
American 2120, Roger, you can deviate left of course and see direction to see when they want to advise.
Alright, 10 left, for volume left.
Slowly decreasing our speed here. I use free brakes, I will. Not a problem.
Center Delta 553. Go ahead.
Let's do the flaps.
Prominence starts at about 60 miles ahead of us. We're going to need less deviations around that. About a 225 heading for now.
From our lights are on.
Hold on a second.
Good.
Go ahead. Delta 553, clear direct to Kinston, India Sierra Oscar. Does that help? Stand by for Delta 553. Center WA 22 is 280. WA 22, center, right.
The winds are at 1 knot, so we're good. I don't want to go below that green line right now and take my flaps and everything out. Yeah, I know.
Swiss 23 Charlie, you reclear direct to Whitehall, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Direct to Whitehall, climb and maintain level 270, base 23 Charlie.
That's the flaps. Adjust our speed a little bit with flaps.
Yeah, that'll help us. Alright. Speed direct to 2005. Roger, back in.
Looking good. Beautiful Salt Lake City. A lot of cloud overlay here. Overcast. Speed's okay because we're going to put our flaps down and lose a lot of speed, so I ain't too worried about it. All right, gear coming out. Whoa, weather just changed on us. Not bad. Okay with that. Not as gloomy and doomy as it was. Like I said, the speeds, I'm gonna keep them low. I don't want to have to flare and you'll go crazy. Good. Shovel at 610, we're good to go. Headings at 344 at our go around altitude. We're gonna put that at 6,000. Actually, put it at 8 for the mountains. Whoa, it's got a huge huge wind gust there. I'll watch my speeds here. We got a huge wind gust. Throttle isn't too hard to use. There's the weather again. All right, that'll call it off. The low glide slope is a little bit, but I'm okay with that. All right, winds did change a little bit, tiny bit. We're gonna adjust for that. Speed, I like the speed right now. Do you like it? All right. A little bit of a float, a little bit. Going dump. All right, we'll go off to the left here since it's a runoff, and then we'll come back around. All right. Wasn't too bad of landing, I don't think. Clean them up.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, JetBlue 822.
Landing lights off. Do hear some traffic here. All right. Let's look at our map. Go to ground. It wasn't too bad. So the speeds is what really matters in this plane. So that was pretty good, I think. Let's turn our terrain radar off.
Delta 48, climb and maintain flight level.
Damn it.
Oh, 310, Delta 48.
Back to the FBO.
JetBlue 1159 with you 290 for 300.
JetBlue 1159, down here. Good evening. Clear direct. Manta.
Check Manta, JetBlue 1159.
All right. We'll go up and go across Sierra, back to the FBO.
42, contact center 128.75.
15 United 42, so on.
Is that Sierra right there? Yeah, it is. Make a little loopy-loop. Make sure we're clear here. We got a lot of traffic.
Good evening, Delta 126 Heavies out of 15-2 for 190.
Delta 126 center. Good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Delta 126 cleared to flight level 290.
Make sure our flaps are cleaned up here. we could go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm supposed to. No.
126, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
Not really. It's an active runway, so.
Clear to level 330. What kind of rods in the climb?
Go to Romeo, go across to Kilo.
Okay, thanks.
So next over here. Our flaps are all good. Locked. Okay. So they actually work that called lift dump, or basically your spoilers, like your extreme spoilers. You have your speed brakes, and those are like more, a little bit more crazy.
All right, 40 miles northeast of Manta.
Is this correct?
200, Jeff 1159.
All right, 40 east of Manta, flight level
Yeah,
200.
guess so.
1159.
Yeah, good.
Yard 6032, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Yard 6032, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descend and maintain flight level 290.
All right, we're gonna cross 17 here.
126, contact center 128.75 today.
2875 for Delta 126.
Let's do park. I'll watch the replay. What the hell that was?
Yard 6032, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain level 270 over here.
Across this runway here. ASAP.
Yard 6032, cross 40 miles south of Crowley at flight level 190.
40 south of Crowley at flight level 19 over yard 6032.
Okay. And I'm going right to Kilo here. Dallas Airport is gorgeous. This is, so you have like the military side of the house. You have different companies and contract locations, and you have the main airport terminal. You got all kind of cool stuff here. Air National Guard to my left here. I don't think it has any planes displayed because I have the draw scenery off, but it would have planes right here. But I have all these planes here, by the way. All these planes are all active planes. They all have routes. They all have departures. So, pretty cool. Real world flights. So, Just Flight, Traffic Globals. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this airport too. It's one of the best airports in X-Plane, in my opinion. For what it's worth. All right, we're gonna get off here. What is TAC Air? Interesting. Want to break red? Jacked up.
2395,
All right.
6032, contact center 133.42.
3342 Brickyard 6032.
Surprised we haven't seen any planes landing yet.
JetBlue 184 330. Direct Pro V.
JetBlue 184, center, roger.
Good evening, Air Force 007 Super, passing flight 7, correction 15,000, climbing flight 7 190.
Air France 007 Super, center climb and maintain flight level 330.
Plan and maintain flight level 330, Air Force 007 Super.
All right, let's watch the replay, boys. Yeah, we did.
JetBlue 184, reset your transponder, squawk 3546.
All right, squawk is now 3546, JetBlue 184.
Air France 007, contact center 128.75.
128.75, Airport 007. Good night.
Alright. On to 419, contact center 128.75 today.
November 419, radar 128.75. Good night.
Alright. Click your turn left for the tree. Where are you headed to?
Sir, it's just starting to have, we captured the course a little bit late, so it's trying to correct itself. It's correcting right now, of course, through.
Right. JetBlue 184, descend and maintain flight level 190, needs 2,000 feet per minute. Please.
Descent level 190, 2,000 feet a minute, or better, JetBlue 184.
4926, contact center 125.32. 2395, contact center 128.3. 106, center 128.75.
2875, Delta 106.
JetBlue 1326, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Set maintain for level 190, Delta 1326.
Station 41,
All right, let's go and start our parking brake. Set our parking brake.
contact center
There we go.
123.42.
All right, we're going to turn this baby off here.
1326, good day.
We'll keep our battery on. Go ahead and turn. Go to bat power.
Better. good evening. Count 3871. 29er East at 330. We're direct to Calverton.
3871, 10 Rock.
JetBlue 1266 at 350. Light chop direct Kobe.
Anything else? Got good points to go off. And turn that off. All right, so we are all done with our flight. Let's take a quick look at the airport here. This airport is worth looking at. It's this gorgeous airport. I had a good flight. You see how the Garmin works very, very well with this aircraft, and it's all about the speed of landing. You can get butter if you get the right speeds, like any landing here. So let's go and look at this airport here. This airport is just amazing. A lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of static aircraft that I don't have on right now because I don't have static aircraft on because I have traffic global on, which is amazing. But this airport alone, but the surrounding scenery, you have the downtown area. It's just gorgeous, man. It's really, really nice. Amazing. And if we flew out from north to south, you would see some amazing views from the ortho, from the water, from the Salt Lakes. It's gorgeous. And there's actually on some of those buildings up there, there's actually helipads you can land on. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It was a good flight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll get better. It's been a while since I did a flight video, so bear with me here. But the airport's amazing. I love X-Plane. It feels great. Right now, I got my settings tuned in. And if you guys watch my previous streams and videos, I used to get freaking blue screens all the time. I tried RAM. I tried replacing everything, and it come down to it was my damn power supply, and I didn't think that was even it. But change the power supply out and nothing, 0 blue screens. It's been gold. So if you have certain errors you can't figure out, you tried everything. You try replacing CPUs, GPUs, RAM. Might be your power supply, especially if you get an error like a 41 error where it doesn't really give you any information. So real quick, let me show you what I'm talking about here. These aircraft all should be, unless I have something wrong with this airport, these all should be, maybe I'm just too high. All these airplanes should be active. So maybe I got something wrong. We'll check it out though. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the flights. Hopefully we get some more aircraft coming in here. I think maybe I have static on, and it's shouldn't have static aircraft. There we go. See all these flights right here, all these aircraft popping in. These are all active. All active flights, all active aircraft, put it that way. Pretty awesome. So this is Traffic Global from Just Flight. I highly recommend it. Real world flights right now. So, but guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you guys soon. Ranger 79 out.